Hey, America, Sean McGough here. Got the dog out for another walk. We're always walking. Now, I told you truly believe God's talking to me and through me. And that's all right. I'm okay with that. It could be the voices in my head as the shrink will have you believe. And I did tell her, no, God's talking to me. It's okay. All I know is I'm getting much more clairvoyant than I ever was before. And I was listening to Jordan Peterson last night. I believe it's from May 1st. His newest podcast. Go watch all the day I had. April 17th was it? In the newest videos, because I couldn't put those on there. And I made a couple videos I was able to post to lead you up to these videos. But they actually fall in all pretty damn good. But if you go to Jordan Peterson's newest podcast, I believe it's his newest one. I got to go back and check it. I was listening to it last night as I watched TV. The Avengers. I hate that Captain America as a person, his politics. But man, that guy's cool. Anyway, he looks cool, you know. It's okay to tell. The Deacon and I were talking. He commented on somebody's hat. He loved their hat. And then the guy took it off. He goes, holy crap, look at that hair. I said, holy crap, look at his hair. Look at your face. I got more wrinkles than you. You're 71, you son of a bitch. And then I said, oh, sorry, Deacon, shit. And then he kept, you're fixing one with the other. Jesus Christ. I go, yeah, but I got you praying. And then he started laughing and I started laughing. Oh, we were like two little kids on the playground. We were laughing so hard. You should have saw the people looking at us. I hope I run into him a lot more often. And this other guy walking by, I said, Deacon, I'll tell you what. I explained to him how 10 minutes works. I can do things good in 10 minutes. If you give me the first 10 minutes, I'll get away fast. If you give me the second 10 minutes, I'm going to hang a little longer. The third 10 minutes, we're family, and all bets are off. I might keep you all day long. It depends, and that's the Deacon. My math really sucks, too. It was 3 hours that I held the Deacon. Well, he held me. The other day, I talked to this other guy, and that's my book. Hey, Glenn Beck, here's where I was going. You can have the chance at the most expensive joke in history to give it away, and the person who wrote it never made a buck on the actual joke. If that's not being as Christian as you could ever be, I plan on making some money somehow from this. I'll make appearances for 10 minutes and sign some autographs or something. You have the chance to show the existence of God. I gave away 2 videos. One, I told the woman, don't ask for $1 less than what Marjorie Merkel made. I told the cop, I offered $1 billion to this one couple. They didn't want it. I said, there's opportunity. You didn't take it. I went to the cop. I said, do you believe in God? He said, yes. I said, would you mind filming me? He said, sure. What do I got to do? And he rolled his window down. Now, I'll be honest, the window on his truck was tinted. I think it might have been a police car now that I look back on it, or he was a gangbanger. I don't know. But I couldn't see into that car. I don't know how cops walk up to them nowadays. They used to make you scrape that shit. When I worked at the nightclub, kid dropped me off with his Camaro. The only thing that saved him from having to scrape the tint off his windows was my buddy's sister was a state trooper. That's who pulled him over. She was heading home. She goes, she didn't remember me, but she knew, I hung around with her brother. She didn't remember my name, and I hung around with his sister. She was a good basketball player. First girl I knew that, man, tough as nails. I would have followed her into battle. I think she's still alive. A lot of people around me have been dying. Maybe that's why I hear them. I always empathy for dead people. We always treat them better after they die. You know that? We got to stop doing that. Treat people better. I'm planning my wake. Is it wrong that I plan my wake and funeral while I'm alive? So I always said I'm going at 53. I named that. Oh, that's a long story. Go back and watch. Oh, Glenn, that's where I was. You get the chance at the most expensive joke in history. I'm the guy who wrote it. You take me from a nobody to a household name in one easy step. We show the existence of God. Bada bing, bada boom. You got... I forget how long the cops was, maybe an hour, and the ladies 40 minutes of just raw stand up top of my head. I don't know even what I said, but there's more receipts out there, pal. But that being said, call that crazy, call it what you will, it's a funny joke. I haven't seen anybody else do it, and I included you without your knowledge. I took a leap of faith. Shit's funny. The cops didn't arrest me when they should have, and then they took me away when they should have. And for my own good, I get that. There was everything. They weren't my ideas. Even this one here said I don't like Jesus. I still don't. All right? Still don't. I never will. I love him. I don't like him. I love him. Same as my brother. I love him. Don't like him, but I love him. All right? But this is Jesus' idea. You, Glenn, using you, coming to you. God thinks you're a funny guy, and he loves your voice too, by the way. I know that sounds crazy. Follow with me. I gave away everything I got. Not everything I got. I'm as poor as I've ever been, though. I'm not hurting myself. I'll make it. I got investments. I work my retirement. I think I still got a job. I got a doctor's note that says I still got a job. The VA says I'm nuts. Hey, I'm talking to God, but if you want to call me nuts to save my job, call me nuts. If you want to call me, I told my kids, if you're white and you're black, or they're not black, what the fuck am I? You're white and they're Asian. They're half white, they're half... I don't know where my family came from, Ireland and Poland. Same as I said to my Muslim buddy. He says he'd fight for America. You're damn straight you would, because you're an American. Told his old man that. They got in an argument. The old man says, what are you talking about? Because that's my friends. That's Americans. I told him straight up before you even answer my question, if Ireland attacked here, I'm fighting for America. If Poland attacked here, I'm fighting for America, and I'll kill every one of them sons of bitches that hit our shores and want to do us harm. No. Same as China. My idea is still out there, folks. It's all peaceful. I've been trying to save this country since God talked to me. But you know what? The son of bitches has been trying to get a hold of me for 53 freaking years. Even before. False prophet or not, do what you will, Glenn. You got a chance to show this God. I'm not making a dime. I'll make money later on. It comes and it goes. It's a leap of faith. I took that leap of faith. I'm getting traction. You take that leap of faith, Glenn. Pay that cop the $1 billion. You'll make your money back. I swear a lot. You got to put a lot of PGs or PG-13s, rated R. I don't even remember. I might have said the C word a few times. That ain't always me, man. Whether you believe me or not, tell me that's not one of the funniest jokes, skits, anything you've ever seen. I took it for in 1 week's time. 1 week's time, you've seen the video, State Troopers, as long as Facebook hasn't ripped me down, or YouTube, or whoever. It's a funny joke. I took it in 1 week. I wasn't that smart. January 8th. Well, okay. Christmas Eve. Go watch Jordan Peterson, then go watch May 17th. April 17th. It goes along with what Peterson is saying, and I did it before him, I believe. I think his was May 1st. What's hilarious is I told you, God talks to us. He talks to all of us in many different ways. I'm a dumbass, so he gives me it on the down low. You got people like Jordan Peterson and people in the movies. It's not all their ideas, folks. That's my point. For the intellectuals, you got Jordan Peterson. You have Mike Lindell. And you got me. I can't guarantee God's ever going to be with me. I feel him right now, but I put him in the back of my head. He's gone. I put him there because it could be my subconscious, could be psychosis. But you know what? I believe it's God. Nobody's going to tell me any different, same as I told my shrink. I'm about to cry now. I'm a big bitch. That goes in the back of my head, too, because Jordan Peterson says, stand up, make your bed. Deal with what you're dealing with. Be who you are. Love each other. Know there's a higher power. God told me the same thing. Watch my video. I had so much more information that I couldn't talk to the people who know me. Oh, my God, I was trying to email all of them. It was absolute insanity. I know that. I know how it was all going to look, but when you talk to God, you got to get excited. But when I talked to God and I said I could lose everything, including my wife, and now my wife seems to be loving me. Man, we had a good conversation today about movies. My wife's back. My kids are back. My life is back. God, confession. Easter. It's all real, folks. Wake up, love each other. Good night, God bless. I gotta get my dog some walking, and I went over 10 minutes. Would you still send me that $1? Hey, Glenn Beck. Funniest joke I never got paid for. I could go down in history with that. What kind of asshole does that? Tell me that's not funny 1 week's time. Imagine what I could have done with a lifetime. Holy shit, the world's open to all of us. Black, white, Asian. Just love America, huh? I got to go over my time, but... Oh, Glenn, I forgot, Jesus, what he wanted to tell you. I know this sounds insane. That's why I got to make this fast, because there's so much swearing going on in my head right now. My wife's afraid. I haven't even smoked any weed, imagine. All right? I got the CBD crap. Oh, it's not the same. But I'm racing a little right now, and I took all my meds, but that's what happens. But I'm able to control it. Whether that's some of my subconscious, my subconscious, I know the word. I can't say the goddamn word. Subconscious or conscious. There you go. Anyway, follow along with me, America. Whatever it may be that's going on in my head right now, I follow my lead. I gave the cop some gold. I gave him stuff that, I remember what I said now. Oh, Glenn, give him the $1 billion, and if you think it's funny, send me some money. Oh, I might be out of a job. Shit. Nah. Half of you looking at me saying, nah, keep him on the job. We know where he's at. Anyway, Glenn, where the hell was I? Oh, yeah. I was right about God. God's a conservative. God judges like a mother. He actually... I made a comment in there that somewhere that I was pissed, and whether you want to believe that was me or God, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you, man. But he said that this mother here, me, I'm nicer than him, and yeah, kind of, because there was supposed to be a lot more plagues and shit that I said, no, you're all good people. No, we'll work this out. No, we'll work this out. Every time something bad happened to me, I said, it sucks. Everybody sucks, but we'll work this out. I guess I've always tried to put a silver lining in every cloud. That's just me. Anyway, Jesus liked that. God judges. He would have taken my ass a while back. Jesus kept saying, no, give him another chance. This is Jesus telling me, I got another chance. I said, Jesus, why the fuck? Why would you give me another chance? You know what he says? He laughed and he swore at me. I'm not going to swear like he swore. Actually, yeah, I will. He said, SOB, you said it yourself. I don't judge. I believe a hell of a lot more than I used to before, Glenn. You can show God is all around us if we're willing to say, thank you, God, notice, listen, and come together under Adam and Eve, because that'll bring us all together. I'm telling you, I'm still saving America. This shit's going, it's going way too fast. And these countries are watching us. Police, military, don't shoot your fellow Americans. You Democrats, please open your eyes. I don't know who's running this country. God won't tell me. I have no idea, but you can't look at what's going on and what's being said and say that you have faith in Joe Biden right now. And this administration and the boots on the ground, you're taking out more military boots. You're taking out some military boots to put even more in. And you tell me that's to take the troops out? Yeah. Sure it is. Wake up, America. I gotta walk my dog. I'm 53. I've made it my whole life. I ain't scared of nothing. I lived as long as I ever thought I was, trying to drag you along. God's the one who says I might have more. I was okay at 53. Ask anybody who knew me, who knows me, who's seen me now, who's heard me then. I gotta go to 15 because it'll drive me crazy if I end it before then. I like round numbers. I'm quirky that way.